I'll be going over 6 different micro SaaS ideas that you can start this year. SaaS products are all over the news. We're seeing a huge rise in crazy profitable solo founders making all this money from their own SaaS products. And you know you should be in this industry. But to build the SaaS of your dreams, you're going to need an amazing idea. And that's where I have you covered in this video. These ideas are going to range from small to medium-sized micro software as a service businesses, and they can be started by any dev. So the first idea in the video is going to start from a problem I'm currently experiencing. I have a course on how to build your own SaaS. Make sure you check out the link below. But with this, I need to do my accounting and profit calculations on a monthly basis. I have to go into Stripe and I have to go into PayPal to go and manually pull my numbers just so I can see things such as the refunds and the transaction fees for each order. I also have to go and pull my ad spend for Facebook, Google, and anywhere else I'm running ads to get people to go and buy my course. This is a time-consuming process, and I also have things such as currency conversion that I need to do. So overall, I would love to see a SaaS that does my accounting for me, although I know there are existing solutions out there, but maybe we can tailor this for course providers. You go and talk to a few, find out the exact fees they need, the calculations that need to be done. You can go and integrate with providers such as PayPal and Stripe, as well as Facebook, Google, and any other ad platform, and then integrate all this data into one place and provide some really nice dashboard calculations with nice charts. Then with this, you can probably charge a monthly fee. And you can add in extra services such as taxes or anything along those lines. The second micro SaaS idea in this video is what I'm going to call Fix My Email. So starting February 1st, 2024, you're going to see Yahoo and Gmail come out with new spam regulations. They're following Apple's initiative that was done last year to try to target more spam and cold emails. So they're getting much more strict here on what they allow in the primary tab. You may be surprised to hear Yahoo is in there, but it's still a really big email player. So with email, even if you're just sending updates to whoever you have on your newsletter list, you need to make sure you have things set up such as your DMARC, your SPF, and your DKIM. To go and add these records, you need to log into your DNS, you need to find the advanced settings, and then figure out how to actually add these records. There should be a service that manages this all for you. As with email, there are basically just a lot of best practices out there that most people don't go and implement as it is a time-consuming process. So this is a pretty broad category. You could also try to niche this down and maybe target specific segments of email senders. Maybe you go down market and just target course creators that are sending small amounts. Maybe you're targeting e-commerce stores, such as users who use Shopify. There are really many different ways you can go about this, but it could be a very useful service. Other additional things you could add in could be auto-cleaning lists, so making sure the emails are real and they're not going to get a bounce, which can hurt the deliverability of that email account. You could also add warm-up emails, where you're essentially warming up the email account to increase its deliverability. But overall, this is going to help with just email deliverability, making sure people don't fall into that spam or the promotions tab as much, so they can get more opens, more clicks, and therefore more sales and interest in what they're selling. The third SaaS idea here is going to be an AI comment manager. So I'm currently running ads on Meta, so Facebook and Instagram, and I'm starting to get quite a few comments, and that takes a lot of time to manage. There are the basic abilities to filter out comments on these platforms, but then I have to go and respond to all of them, and quite a few of them are just basic responses that can be time consuming to do, but are easy answers. I would love to see a tool out there that integrates AI as well and auto responds to these comments for me so customers get quick answers to their questions. I would also love it if the tool had more advanced filtering, so maybe if there are negative sentiments in that comment that can hurt the overall performance, it goes and hides them or removes the comment completely. You could expand this not just to Facebook and Instagram ads, but maybe you're doing TikTok ads as well, or Pinterest ads, anywhere that has comments or engagement on those specific ads. The fourth micro SaaS idea is going to involve ads again, and this one's going to be AI creative testing. Using meta ads is all about creating really good ads that go and engage different segments of the market, but it can be hard to know what to test next. Maybe it's a different hypothesis for targeting a different niche, Or maybe it's I need to go and optimize an existing hypothesis that I've already tested that's doing really well, but maybe I need to go and split test some more variations of that ad to find something even more optimal. It's hard to know what to do as there's a lot going on at once, so I would love to see a tool out there that's going to take all your ad spend information and tell you what needs to be improved. So you can train this tool on the best practices, take those from marketing and copywriting books. So instead of having to go and read, learn, and understand it and then go and apply it, this tool is going to make those suggestions for me. For example, there are 5 different types of market awareness. You can have unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, and there's essentially a most aware section where they're actually aware of your product. There's also your different types of ads, such as your offer ad, your promise ads, your secret solution, your proclamation, and your story ads. So you can take all this information, apply it to an existing ad account, take a look at the creatives, analyze them, and then spit out recommendations. That's going to be extremely useful to just about anyone running ads on any platform. So let's take a look at our 5th idea here, and that's going to be trending social media topics. Whether you're creating content for YouTube or you're using Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, if you're creating informational content such as this, you really need to know what types of content to create. And overall, there are 2 types. It's trending content and keyword research content. I think the keyword research part is pretty saturated. There are some really good tools out there that have a ton of data, but trending can be really hard to understand. It's usually shorter lived, but they can generate a ton of views. As if a topic is trending, it's much easier to get distribution as people are looking for it right now. And overall, there are tools out there that have like general trending, so you can see different hashtags that are trending overall, but I would love to see one that niches down and adapts based on the YouTube channel as an example that it's working for. So for this YouTube channel specifically, I would love to see trending SaaS videos to see what's getting a lot of views in the last week, so I can go and create some similar content. Maybe it's talking about a specific new framework or just anything along those lines. I would love to hear, and it's going to save me a ton of time on research. For our last idea here, this is going to be YouTube related, and it's going to be reviving old videos. So with YouTube videos, there are some specific things that determine the overall effectiveness of the video. And 2 of the main ones are the title of the video and the thumbnail. And I have plenty of older videos that really just didn't do well. They get a few hundred views. The title could use some optimization and the thumbnail definitely could use an optimization, but I don't really know if it's worth fixing. I would love to see a micro SaaS tool that goes through all my previously uploaded videos, checks if they're still getting impressions, compares it to my average performance, and makes suggestions for me. If you want, you can also alter this a little bit by, instead of giving feedback on reviving old videos, it can tell you what you're doing wrong. So let's say the average watch time is below, maybe the first 30 seconds is below your average. You could also look at the positive. This video did X well, had a really good CTR, and had a really good average watch duration. You should keep more of doing this. If you've gone this far in the video, we've explored some really cool ideas, and I have more micro SaaS ideas you can steal for free. There's a link in the description below, and all you have to do is enter in your email. As mentioned as well, I also have a course on how to build your very own micro SaaS, even if you don't have any SaaS experience or any product ideas. To note, my real domain name is www.buildamicrosas.com, and the link in the description below. I've started to see some fake courses out there where they basically just copied my content. So if you see those, feel free to report it, as they basically just stole all my videos and all my copy on my landing page that I spent a lot of time to create. But this is going to conclude the video here. We went over 6 different micro SaaS ideas. Let me know in the comments if you're thinking of actually starting any of these, as I'd love to hear your feedback. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe below. I'm coming out with new SaaS videos all the time just like this one, and you don't want to miss out. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.